procrastination. I stopped saying I've got to wait for good things to happen to me, and I said I'm gonna grind. I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to press toward. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power every single day. I'm going to do everything in my power to become a victor and not a victim.
What's good, everybody? So just woke up, about to check my weight. I kind of fucked up because I woke up at like 9:30, which I usually wake up, and then, you know, got a good enough time to get all my meals in, do all my schoolwork, all that stuff. But I woke up and I was like, maybe I'll just relax in my bed for a little bit. I did that, ended up falling back asleep. It's now 11:10, so we did end up getting like almost 12 hours of sleep. You know, it's not always a bad thing. Gotta recover. Clearly we're doing something right in the gym if we need that recovery. So we're gonna check my weight right now. So I'll step on the scale. So this is me, you know, naked with just this camera. So 176.6. So we can take like 0.2 off for the camera, I guess. So 176.4, which we're also on track. So I was 176 at the start of the week, and right now I'm 176.4. My goal is, like I said in a previous video, to gain 0.5 pounds per week, just because, you know, I want to make this weight gain as slow as possible so that we're not gaining a ton of fat, and, you know, we can gain some good size. So I'll give you guys a little physique update in the washroom of what, you know, we're currently looking like at that weight. So that's what we're currently looking like. I mean, the abs are still hanging in there. Like, they look pretty good in the morning, you know, they're still there. But then once it hits, you know, once we get food in our body, the abs don't hang around for very, very long after that. But I feel like my chest is like filling out nicely. That's one thing I wanted to focus on. Arms are getting a little bit more size on them. Then again, this lighting's not the best. Of course, I don't have a pump, so physique is looking pretty decent for right now. But yeah, we're starting this day a little bit late, so I'm still gonna have to go have my first meal right now. You guys already know what that is. I'm planning on doing a full day of eating sometime this week because it's my reading week, so I got a lot of time now. So I'm gonna do a full day of eating pretty soon. But yeah, I'm about to have my first meal. I'll probably pick it up when we're about to go to the gym, which is going to be way later in the day, and then record my leg workout today. Show you guys what that looks like. It's good, everybody. It's later in the day now, evening. I usually go have my workouts at like 7 p.m., so it's like 6:30 right now. I'm about to take my pre and head out. So I'm going to show you guys what pre-workout we're rocking with today for today's leg session. Now, usually I love high caffeine, high stim on legs, you know, get me through those squats and then get me through those accessories. But I've been having this weird kind of pain where usually I would hit legs yesterday because today's Thursday and usually I hit legs on Wednesday. But, so I'll show you guys right now. As you know, I play soccer. So it was my first time playing back in a while. And I had like this weird, like super sore, like all down my like back of my leg, super tight all here. So I had to take an extra rest day yesterday because I was not going to be able to hit squats because, like, you know, ankle mobility, all that stuff. And I'm still feeling a little funky today, so I don't know how heavy we're going to go on squats. I like going heavy. I want to go heavy as usual, but we're going to see how that goes. But for pre-workout, I'm going to do a nice scoop of Gorilla Mode, get a little bit of stims. Hold on, let me see if I can focus it. I don't think it's going to focus. So 1 scoop Gorilla Mode, it's about 175 grams of caffeine and then like 175 grams of stim in there. So that'll be pretty good. And then we got this bad boy. Now, I've said a couple times that I'm going to retire it because it gives me headaches on Instagram. I've posted a bunch of stories about it if you follow me there. But we can't retire it. It's too nasty. So I don't get really headaches anymore. I think that it was just like, you know, it wasn't correlation, whatever it's called, the cost correlation thing. I had a false diagnosis of it. So yeah, we're going to take this. I'm not taking a full scoop. Probably going to end up taking half. So we're going to go full scoop Gorilla Mode, half scoop Dark Energy. And that should do our heads in pretty good and able to squat heavy. So usually my drive to the gym, it's like a country road, and the sun always sets on it, like when I'm leaving, which is now, and it always looks beautiful. So I'm going to try to get a video clip of me like driving by so you guys can see the scenic route that I take, just because it's so nice. but I might crash my car while trying to get my camera out, so I might not do it. But if there's a cool sunset, I'll definitely take the camera out and do it. So I'm gonna head to the gym now, pick it up there. Not gonna show you guys too much, probably just like, you know, all my working sets, because warm-ups are boring. But when I get there, I'll probably decide after warm-ups what kind of weight we're gonna be working with. So let's go. Okay, so you guys just saw my squats. Now I'm thinking about doing like another cool little way for me to talk over my workouts, is that I'm gonna do it where like I'll have the video clip running, like what I'm gonna do right now. So I'll have the video clip running on the side, and then, you know, I'll have like a face cam of it, and I'll have me talking over it as, you know, as it's going on. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about right now. So basically, after this set, I did forget to record my other set, but so here I did the clip you just saw, I did 325 for 5 reps, and then I did another back off set of 325 for 4 reps, and then I lowered the weight all the way down to 275, and then did 275 for 5 reps, paused. And then after that, we moved into these hack squats. As you can see here, I'm still wearing my knee sleeves because my knee was feeling a bit funny. So here, we're going for like 20 reps, really like just trying to feel it in the legs as much as we can, you know, keeping constant tension. As you can see, I'm not locking out, I'm not having my knees, you know, fully straight, my legs fully straight, because when you do that, you're taking tension off your legs. So we want constant tension. So as you can see, I'm not locking out any of these reps, and I'm trying to go as slow as I can, but you know, this shit's brutal. 20 reps is no joke. So we're just gonna rep it out here, and then, you know, you just feel an insane pump on this exercise, especially quads, hammies, all that stuff. And it's hard because you got to keep your core braced, and it's something that I forget to do a lot on this exercise. And then we're basically, so I superset this with this standing calf raise here. As you can, it's hard to see, but there's a little platform on the bottom there, so it allows, you know, my feet to be higher so that I can get a stretch on the way down. So we're doing this again for like 15 to 20 reps, really focusing on like the stretch at the bottom, and then holding it for a second like at the top to get a full squeeze. Trying not to use any momentum. You could do this like flat-footed, but, you know, adding that little block there gives you some extra adding that little block there gives you some extra range of motion there, allows you to get a better stretch on the calf. Then we're going to move into these hamstring curls. As you can see, I'm going really slow, and when the camera angle changes, you know, I'm doing like 30 pounds, which for this exercise is not a lot. I know guys that can, you know, max out the stack on this machine, but just look at my glutes, how they're tight. Look at my core, how it's tight. There is no swinging going on whatsoever, and I'm not even really doing a full rep. I'm doing a partial rep because that's how I feel it most on my hamstrings. So I'm going to tell you guys right now, the key to feel it in your hamstrings, when I started doing this, literally I felt it 10 times more. Flex your glutes, brace your core, and just think about using your hamstrings. We did this for about like 15 to 20 reps again, not light. You don't need heavy weight for this. Then the next one, we're going a little bit heavier because, you know, quad extensions, got to get those quads juicy. But again, we're going like 16, 17, 18, 20 reps on this. And we're really trying to feel the squeeze at the top trying to hold it for a second if we can. I don't like always, gripping the sides, gripping the handles, because when you do that, I feel like you start to do like a little swing motion, and then, of course you're swinging the weight, not really controlling it. So we're just trying to control it as much as we can and really feel it burn out those quads. And then after that, we move into seated calf raise. Putting my hands on the back there to not grab the top little prongs to pull it up with my hands. So once again, we're going all the way down, trying to feel the squeeze on this one, feel the full stretch at the bottom. One thing I changed on my training, I already told you guys, is mind muscle connection is a huge thing for me now. So that's what I'm doing with all these exercises. And then lastly, we finish it off with the sus machine, or the hip adductor machine, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so we're going to go another 15 reps on this, and I haven't done this in a while, so when I was doing this, I wasn't going too heavy and my legs were literally shaking. So I definitely, you gotta get those hips juicy. So your hips are like one of your strongest muscles that help you perform, heavy deadlifts and heavy squats. So you gotta make sure those are primed, ready to go. But that basically wraps it up for this leg workout, and wraps it up for this entire video in general. I'm gonna sip on my shake right now. As you can see, it's a little bit greener just because I added some greens into my smoothie, just because it tastes the same and I don't eat too many greens during the day. So I'm going to sip on that. I'm going to edit this video you're watching right now and then head off to bed. So if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment any other video ideas you want to see. I'm going to be doing a full day of eating very soon. So anything else you want to see, comment down below. I'm super excited with, the stuff I stated in the beginning. Hopefully next year we're going to do a bodybuilding show and I can document that whole thing. Hopefully everything goes well with me trying to figure out school, figure out what I want to do in my life. But thank you for watching. As always, leave a like rating if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new.